Hi, this is Art. I run the transportation department, and sometimes I walk to work from my home in Jefferson. When I do, of course, I use our crosswalk. And I know a lot of you use the crosswalk too, but as you probably know, we've had some people get hurt because they weren't crossing safely. And what I want to do today is explain to you and show you how to cross safely so you don't get hurt. We've had two recent changes to our crosswalk, so it's a little different now. These are really great changes too to help make it safer to cross. The first one is we have red flags now. That makes it easier for drivers to see you. You take a flag and carry it across with you and then put it on the other side. The other thing we have changed is we have new lights. These are really great lights. The old ones didn't show up well enough for the drivers to see, but now they are really bright and they flash quickly, much brighter and easier for drivers to see than the old ones. Okay, let's look at the crosswalk. If you're coming from Assisi or St. Agnes or any of the other homes down that way, you'll come up this sidewalk and then cross. Now, there are three things you must do to cross safely, and I'm going to explain what those are. Of course, when you're done for the day, to go back home, you'll come down this way and cross again. But the same three steps will apply for both directions. Whether you're crossing to go to campus or crossing to come back home from campus, there's still the same three things you do to cross safely. The first thing to do is take a flag. You'll carry this flag across with you and leave it on the other side. The flag helps drivers see you since it's red and stands out. The second thing to do is press the button. I think everybody who's used a crosswalk knows where the button is. It's on a little pole to the left as you're standing waiting to cross. So push the button. That turns the flashing lights on so oncoming traffic can know there's somebody getting ready to cross. All right. Number 3 is to stand right there and look both ways and wait for all cars to stop. Now, you may be tempted to cross anyway because there's a car coming and you know they see you, so you're going to cross anyway. Well, but the problem is you don't really know if they saw you. So you must wait until they stop. If they stop, then you know they saw you, right? So when all cars have stopped, both directions, then go. So number 3 is stand right there and wait for all cars to stop before you go across. You know it's safe. So take a flag, push the button, stand right there until all cars have stopped and then go. It's as simple as that. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go over to the crosswalk. We have a gentleman named Sean who's anxious to learn how to use the crosswalk safely. He doesn't live in Jefferson. He's never done it before, so we're going to pretend that he's coming from one of the homes to cross safely. Sean, the first thing you do, as you recall, is take a flag. You will carry it across to the other side. It helps drivers see you, since it is red. The second thing to do is push the button. That turns the flashing lights on so oncoming cars know there's somebody going across. The third thing you do is stand right there between the white and yellow line and look both ways for cars. Now, I always try to stand close to the yellow line as I can, so I'm away from the roadway. But that's where you stand, Sean. So remember to do that, okay? Look both ways. You look to the left to see if there's any cars coming from that direction, and you look to the right to see if there's any cars coming there. If anything is coming at all, you just wait. I've got a little horn I'm going to blow if you do something wrong. So when you hear that horn, you stop and back up, and I'll explain what you did wrong. All right, let's go. What did you do wrong, Sean? You forgot to take a flag. You must take a flag, Sean, so drivers can see you better. Let's try that again. You forgot to push the button, Sean. You've got to push the button, Sean. The lights must be flashing so drivers know someone's getting ready to cross. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, great. He pushed the button this time. Very nice. Oh, however, what'd you do wrong, Sean? You didn't look both ways, right? So you gotta back up and start all over, Sean. You gotta get this right, else it's going to be very dangerous for you to cross the road. Let's try it again. He pushed the button. Very good. Sean, I'm proud of you. Sean, oh, he's looking both ways, making sure all traffic is stopped. Then he goes. All right. What a great job, Sean. Now it calls for a celebration.